Jamie, a tight game, and one that you will look at that second leg probably thinking, well, you know, we're still in it and there's still a chance that we can get through.
100%, yeah. I think we've, especially being 2-0 down, look, you never want to lose a game of football, and we come here to win. We had a game plan and we want to win every single game we play, but sometimes things go against you, and they went against us today. We were 2-0 down, but once again we showed character, get ourselves back in the tie. And I know it's cliche, but it's half time, and if you're 2-1 down at half time, we've showed ourselves many times this season that we'll come back and put in a performance and give ourselves a chance.
How disappointed were you as a group of players with the first half performance? Even though it was only 1-0, you know, you hadn't been at your best.
I think that's the most important thing, the fact that you work so hard during the week on a game plan and certain things that you want to produce come match day, and we didn't really get going with the ball, to be honest. We know they're a good side, and without the ball I thought things went quite well at times, and things that we'd worked on went for us, but then the transition in when we had the ball, we didn't produce any moments to sort of get us back in the game, really. But sometimes games are like that, and credit to them, they might have nullified that and sort of took the game away from us a little bit. And like I said at the start, 2-0 down. I think the fans are obviously disappointed, and we're disappointed on the side. But we always keep going. We never don't believe that we can get back into it, and we've done that today. Ultimately lost the game, but we're, like we said, still in the tie, and we'll go again.
How does that goal change things mentally for the squad going into that second leg?
It's massive, yeah. Like I said, we'll always believe in ourselves no matter what, but the fact of the matter is there's a 1-goal deficit instead of a 2, so it's going to help us. It'll also maybe affect the Swindon lads. We've been in positions before, 2-0 up, and you do feel comfortable, and then that 1 goal just changes it. But it's all to play for, and we'll be looking forward to Thursday and resting up now, working on things that didn't go too well today, and ready to go Thursday night.
What about yourself? I mean, I know you'd have been disappointed not to start, but from what Daryl's just said, that it's about managing you and your fitness to make sure that you're ready at the crucial times.
Yeah, because over the past couple of weeks it's been touch and go whether I'll obviously be out there and be available, so I've sort of had to manage where I'm at in terms of that. I had to have an injection this week to try and settle things down and ultimately get me through these 2 games, and 2 games in 4 days after an injection and not really training is tough, so we had to make the call on the right way to get through it, and hopefully come Thursday I'll be ready to go, and we'll see what we go with.
I know it's perhaps blowing smoke a bit, but it does seem to make a massive difference when you're on the pitch for the team's ability to hold the ball up. When you get on there, is that kind of the first thing in your mind to make it stick at that opposite end?
Well, yeah, I just want to play my game, and if that's what it is, getting hold of the ball and bringing others into play, then that's my role for the team. There's others that will do, as I've said all season, a lot of things that I can't do. So there's no point trying to be somebody that you're not. Do what you're good at, and if that benefits the team, which hopefully for the last half an hour today it did, then so be it. Everybody's got their own strengths, everybody's got their own weaknesses, and it's about finding the right combination of them every single match day to produce results. And we didn't get the result we wanted today, but hopefully come Thursday we'll flip that around.
There's one of a group of experienced players in there. I don't know your experience with playoff games as well, but what can you draw on from all those years that you've had in the game that can now help some of the players who will have never been in this situation before?
Well, I spoke about it. I just said before the game and at half time, like, you can quite easily get carried away. For example, today at 2-0 down, you can be chasing. You could go 3 down, 4 down. Then after the game, you just think, why didn't we just stay in it? And if it's a one-off game, you have to chase, you have to go. But we've got another 90 minutes, and it's as simple as that. That's the number one message, that there is another 90 minutes, and don't go chasing. And luckily for us, we didn't do that too much today. We managed to stay in the game because there were periods where we were under the cosh. But I think we finished strong. And we'll now use that belief, and I'll be spreading that message, as will everybody else, that look, we've got more than enough to produce on Thursday and get the result we need.
Normally being at home gives you the advantage, but you're up against the side with the best away record in the league, so it is going to be a pretty tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, but to be honest, I didn't know that, and I don't think many of us will care about stats like that either, to be honest, because as we've seen today, playoff games, and everybody knows, we all know, fans know, they're just one-off. and it's a completely different. All form goes out the window, all stats go out the window, all stuff like that, and you've got to literally just produce on over the 2 legs, and then in the final when you get there. So we'll be treating it just like any other game, ignoring all that outside noise and going from there.